Alright, so Drake just dropped his Iceman episode 3, and if you have been keeping up, he's dropping his Iceman album. This is his rollout for the project, with the first episode premiering exactly 2 months ago. It was on July 5th, and as I'm recording this, it's September 5th. And honestly, I don't know what Drake is going for anymore. I don't know what he's doing. This Iceman rollout has been boring. It's been underwhelming. It's simply not good, because when he did the first episode, it was very interesting. It was new, it was different, it was something he's never done before. He would hype it up and then go live, but these live Iceman episodes would be close to an hour, 40 minutes, 50 minutes, and even his third episode was 1 hour and 30 minutes. Like, what's the point of all of this? Like, he'll preview songs on the episodes and stuff like that, but the songs wouldn't really do anything. If you're gonna have people wait that long and try to connect clues and try to be mysterious, because that's what he's doing, but if you're gonna do all that, at least drop some great music. I feel like the best song that he's dropped out of all these episodes was on episode 1, the What Did I Miss song. That's probably the best one out of all of them, because the rest of the songs that he previewed on the episodes, they weren't really that good. They were just okay, or just passable. If you're gonna have these live episodes, at least give it some direction. I feel like this thing isn't really going anywhere, and the music isn't making up for it. Like, there's no payoff for the viewer waiting that long, trying to make these short film episodes with cryptic messages just to drop a mid track. Like, you're honestly better off doing an interview or something like that, but we know Drake is not gonna give anyone an interview. I mean, he gave Bobby Altoff an interview, but I won't even count that as an interview, because she's not gonna ask him questions about Iceman and ask hip-hop questions. She's not a hip-hop platform, despite her having some rappers on there and like other people, but Bobby Altoff is not the direction he should be going, but that's what he's doing. Like, to be honest, he's better off going on stream with some of these streamers to promote the project. Even though I wish he would do an interview, I still love interviews. I love when rappers, artists, they'll go on rollouts and go on The Breakfast Club, or maybe like a Elliot Wilson or something like that. I still enjoy that. I love the traditional rollout where you're getting asked questions about the project, questions about your career, what you're trying to do, what you're aiming for, things like that. But we all know that Drake is dodging those traditional places, because you know the questions they're gonna ask him. They're gonna bring up the battle with him and Kendrick. They're gonna talk about everybody dissing him, things like that. Of course, they're gonna talk about the music as well, but Drake just feels like he doesn't need those kind of interviews anymore, so that's why he's going to these other outlets of his choosing. He's very, very, very selective on where he goes. But I don't know, this direction I'm not really feeling, to be honest. All these episodes that he's doing, and they're far apart too. They're like a month apart each. And you know, after Drake losing the battle, you should be prepared and drop your best songs. Do a proper rollout. If you want to do these Iceman episodes, don't make them so far apart and make it drag, because it's getting kind of boring. Because honestly, he's starting to lose the people. And of course, there's going to be some Drake stans that say, oh my God, this stuff is fire. What are you guys talking about? You don't know what you're talking about. This is great music. It's not great music. And post battle, the only song that's sticking for Drake is Nokia. That was a real hit. And the Somebody Who Loves Me track, that one had a little motion. It peaked at number 30 and stayed on the charts for about 20 weeks. On Drake's Iceman episode 2, he dropped a song featuring Central C titled Which One, and that one's at number 84, and it's on its way out. It's going down. His What Did I Miss song, which I said was the best song that he's dropped in all these episodes, is currently at number 48, and it did peak at number 2, but his songs aren't sticking. Once they peak at a certain position, they just immediately just start dropping down. But his What Did I Miss song is probably gonna be the most stable out of every song he dropped in the Iceman episodes. He ended up previewing a song on episode 3 with the rapper Yeet, and the song was just okay. It was a very questionable decision. Him working with the Yeet again, that's so for all the dogs. That's so 2023. Like, why are you doing that again? It's very questionable. Drake has been dropping some mid, and that's why the songs aren't really sticking like that. They're passable, they're okay, but after that loss you had with Kendrick, you should be dropping the most fire songs you've ever dropped in a while, because people said it was over for you. You had, you said you had fake friends in the industry, people switching up on you. You gave features and things like that. And so that's why you dropped the What Did I Miss song on episode 1. And that was honestly the best song out of all the episodes. Since that, it's been some mid songs. And with him dropping that 3rd episode of Iceman, I think Drake needs to go another direction. I think he needs to end this whole Iceman episode stuff. He needs to do something else, because if he's gonna continue these episodes, I'd rather him just shorten it and be direct with his messages. Enough of this cryptic message, this mysterious stuff that you want people to break down piece by piece, and oh, he means this, no, he means that, oh, this is aimed at Kendrick, oh, this is aimed at UMG, oh, but if you put it together, it's like come on, just enough of that. Just drop good music, do a good rollout, and be straight up, because this has been dragging for way too long now. I think the 3rd episode should have been where he dropped the big song, because there was word around that this 3rd episode he was going to press the red button. But he said that last time during the battle with Kendrick, and that red button didn't do anything. So whenever Drake says he's going to press the red button, or if there's any word around that saying that he's going to press that button, you have to take that with a grain of salt, because just based off history, it didn't work out too well. So I don't think it's going to work out well again. He's been dropping way too many filler tracks, and all Drake is doing right now is collecting Billboard entries, which is, I guess that's cool, because he's gonna be on Billboard regardless. But where are the hits? Drake is known for hits. I'm not trying to see people start coping saying he doesn't have to drop a hit. Yes, he does, and he is known for that. He is a hit maker. But lately that hasn't been the case. I mean, you can count Nokia. Nokia was his last real hit, and I don't see him having another one anytime soon. Just off the rate that he's going, the direction, I just don't see it. But I'd be cooked to count him out and say it's impossible. Come on, it's possible. But for him to get a smash record right now, I don't know about that. Kendrick is the guy right now. Luther's been on the charts for about 40 weeks now, and it's at number 26 still. That's a real stable hit. That song isn't going anywhere anytime soon. It's going to remain on the charts.
Biggest waste of my fucking time of all time. The biggest waste of my goddamn. R.I.P. to Armani. R.I.P. to Armani. R.I.P. to Armani. Yo, I can't fake it. I can't fake it. That was ass. I can't fake it. I can't fake it. I actually can't fake it. I actually can't fake it. That was so ass.
But yeah, Drake has to do something with his new songs, because he's always gonna be top rapper with the most streams because of his old catalog. It's very valuable and it has a lot of timeless records, clearly. But Drake ain't dropping songs like that anymore. He just sounds so uninspired, and you can hear it in the music, but he's gonna chart regardless, like I said, because he's that big of an artist. Like, we can't deny that from Drake. But yeah, his music lately just hasn't been hitting like that. And y'all can't point all the fingers at UMG. Like, these songs aren't hits. When I first heard Nokia, I'm like, yeah, I think that one is going to be the hit. Sometimes you can just tell when a song is going to be a hit, but you can't put the blame on UMG. Like, these songs are not that great.
What's the name of the Aubrey album, White Man? For real? Damn, Champagne Poppy, they say them songs that you just streamed off your new project, White Man, say that shit ain't dope. The comments crazy. And then Kai Cenat, shout out to Kai Cenat, he kept it real. They said Kai said that shit was ass. It's probably A minor.
I don't know. You guys let me know how you feel about these Iceman episodes. Do you guys enjoy the tracks that he previews on there? Do you think these songs should be charting higher? Do you think I'm hating on Drake or anything like that? Just let me know anything down below in the comments. And with all that being said, I will catch you guys on the next one.